and start a live. My name is Lynn. This is Divine Lynn Tarot. Not ready. One thing I'm gonna put on is some Vaseline. That's for sure. I'm about to do a collective reading. I'm just gonna give it a minute. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. If you're watching this on the replay, please like the live. What do we want to do today, Lynn? What do you want to do today? Let's do this one. Okay. I should say Saturday. Friday. There you go. So let's give it a little bit of time. Just hang in there with me. I'm gonna do a collective. I'm gonna try to do my ankles a little bit better because on the replay I didn't like it. I'm gonna use vice versa in my regular. Hey, thanks for the likes. My regular tarot deck, and maybe I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I'm gonna do a general, whatever comes out, but I'm still in that healing vibe. Hi Fiona. Thank you for the likes. Welcome. Make sure you like the live. Personal readings are available. The link's in the description and my bio. It's a $25 donation to the Cashapp or the PayPal, which is in my bio on my TikTok page. Just let me know if that's something you're interested in. It's Friday. It's Friday. Thank you for the likes. Hey, I'm late. I hope you're having a great day, but I'm here. I had a lot going on, man. I had to do my mommy duties. I got a little one that, you know, just school stuff, respond to a lot of emails with the teacher to try to get her on track where I need her to be. So that took out a huge chunk of my morning, but I really did get to do all of the other things that I wanted to do, so I'm happy. I hate when stuff's in my nail. What's the message, Spirit? That was loud. What's up, Fiona? I hope I'm saying that right. You've been here for 2 hours? Go ahead, girl. It was nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I understand. I had other responsibilities today. I see that. I see that. Okay. Scorpio. Somebody's Scorpio. Wow. It's about to be your reading, Fiona. Giving me all that energy. For real. Hi, hello. I didn't see you down there. Welcome. I'm going to do a collective reading. I'll do a little bit of tarot. Make sure you like the live. Hi, hello. You're a Sag? Okay. Sagittarius. Fire. Oh, thank you, Brittany. You're so sweet. How are we going to start this off, yo? We already at 1,000. I feel like we should just jump into it. You a Leo? Okay, Leo. Big Leo energy. I like that. I have Leo in my chart too. And I like where it's at. You know? Oh, hey, Tree Frog. I be noticing all your comments. Nice to see you live. Like the live, though. But nice to see you. Hello, I didn't even see your comment. I appreciate that. Because I haven't seen you on here in person before. Where do I want to go with this? Where do I want to begin? I feel like there's something specific that I'm looking for. What are you looking for, girl? Let's do this. But I'm a little nervous because I almost don't even want to do these oracles. There's a lot of fire. Yeah, that's true. You're correct, Leo, Sag. Any Aries? Are these sun signs? Leo and Sag? These are your sun signs? I guess. Most people, you know, talk about their sun signs, right? But I know some people be definitely going in on there. Once they know what their north node is, like once you know what it is, you could really resonate with that sign. That's why knowing your birth chart is so important. Yeah, look at that. North node, south node. I just said that. I miss Mary Tanner. I don't know where to put it. Let's try that. You're a Capricorn? Okay. Well, there's an Aries, Sun, Virgo, bringing Earth. Okay, I like Virgos. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carlos. Capricorn and Virgo. Look at that. Okay, that's Earth. So a lot of Earth and fire. Any air or water as sun signs? Any? I'm just curious. At all? No? I'll be the air. I'm an air. Scorpio, okay. I saw that card already. I kind of jive with Scorpios, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone seems to be okay except for Geminis. I don't know. They seem to be very problematic with my energy. I don't know. But things can change. Scorpio moon. Ooh, that's an intense one. The moon is already mysterious as it is, and then Scorpios are so intense. So, no air, huh? Just me? Just me? I'm the only air here? All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Light Beings, those are the best intentions. What's the message? What's the most important message supposed to be delivered for clarity, for information? collective, Holy Spirit. Let me get 4 cards at a time. Past, present, future. Past, 1 card first. My goodness. This is upside down. I feel like putting it back. Let's roll the dice. What are the signs, Spirit? Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. Interesting. Okay. What are the planets? North Node, yes. North Node twice. And then we got a South Node. I don't like that. What's that? So somebody in here, I don't know. Something about your South Node. But we got North Node twice, though. That's crazy. It's all about the nodes. And that was on the bottom of the deck, right? This is about to be interesting, all right? Because that's what's on the dice. North nodes and South nodes. So this is about somebody moving over to their North node, because North node is winning. It's 2 North nodes, 1 South node. I mean, you can't get rid of your South node. You still need your shadow, and you still need it. It's just about balance, I guess. This is going to be interesting. And a Virgo. I have Virgo here on the top. King of Swords. What's on the bottom? Ace of Wands. Ace of... Yeah, Wands. Queen of Cups. Let's see. Let's start again. Thank you for the likes. So far, we're already at almost 3K. That's cool. Oh, look at you, YouTube. Yes, balance. Oh, there's quite a bit. Thank you so much. You don't get along? Gemini. So what are you, a Capricorn? That's what I'm saying. I think Geminis are cool. They just really do have 2 sides, and they can, you know, I guess any person can operate in extremities or extremes of their personalities. So both sides can have their level of extremeness, which can make them very complex, because you're dealing with someone that can totally identify the mirror of themselves, and they operate in it for most Geminis. So that's the complicated thing about them. Both mine are North nodes now. Yes, balance. Both of yours are North nodes now, and what down there? I didn't know. You a Gemini? Interesting. Okay, so we have some air signs coming out. I thought I was by myself, because I was asking for quite a bit. Where the air signs at? I haven't heard mine yet, but that's okay. I'll wait. Y'all know y'all moon signs? That's interesting. All right, let's go. Let me get 1 card at a time, please. Past energy. What's past energy? Spirit. Juggling. 2 of Pentacles. Finding balance. What's present? Seven of Wands. What's future? Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Okay? And you one card for advice. This foot, you all saw that, right? Is not in the upright. Betrayal, deception. What is going on? What is this? Third party shit. So y'all want to have an interesting Friday, I guess. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this takes us. Somebody's sad. What's the Two of Pentacles, please? In the past, there was juggling. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. In the past, there was juggling. Okay, tell me more. Oh, Four of Swords. Maybe there's been some healing from that? What does that mean? Tell me more. Ace of Pentacles. Not the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of confusion. That caught my eye. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Penny. Etsy. You find the most interesting things there. Somebody made them by hand. Isn't that crazy? I don't think you could. I'm sure lots of people sell this, though, because I saw this on someone else, and I just looked it up. It's really not that hard to find, you know. But she did make it by hand. So that's what's so great about Etsy. You know, people who create things, it's a great place to find things. Okay, I'm about to go astray. I'm sorry. Never mind. This is interesting, though. Ace of Pentacles. Gotta stay focused, because I be just rambling. Like, y'all be talking back or something. Anyway. Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Maybe you had a lot of things that you were trying to balance, you know? And like juggle. It could be one way. It doesn't necessarily have to be like juggling more than one person romantically, if that's your situation and you know. But I'm also seeing, because I say that because I see rest and relaxation and contemplation and peace. So somebody took a beat. They rested for a second and healed something. Maybe you did heal a juggling thing within yourself, or something that happened between someone else. I don't know. But something about the concept of juggling. So many people that I could tap into, this could go a lot of different ways. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes. I've been compelled to say that. I'm going to start adding that to the bottom of my videos too. Anyway, after this resting period, there's like a new beginning. See that? Two Pentacles, two Cups on the bottom. Tell me more about this Ace Pentacles, please. I like this song. Y'all heard this song before? It's called Good Vibes. Wale, Good Vibes. I like it. I like it. Anyway, tell me more about this. Look, the Empress on the bottom. This is Ace of Pentacles. Oh no, not the Four Cups. Why are you depressed? That threw me off. What's the Four Cups? Oh no, tell me more. Mm, okay, so maybe there was some juggling because the way this has developed. The way this has aged, somebody said like they missed this Ace of Pentacles after he would this. This is something that has come after stopping or something, some sort of contemplation. This in itself is a new beginning, but there's something about this that's making someone sad or like they missed an opportunity or depressed. And then when I asked why, I got the Ace of Cups, new love and joy. That threw me off. Like, what do you mean by that? Both. What is this? This is 9 and 8. 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Somebody was like trapped, but they're resilient. A wounded warrior, somebody that is resilient. Like, I mean, they're not dead. They're bandaged. They're bandaged up, right? But they're standing. I mean, they're using a staff for balance, but they're alive. Did you die? I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? Something happened. Somebody got up out of something, even if it was a mental thing. $4.3K. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for the likes too and the comments. That's awesome down there. Thank you, YouTube. It was a fumble. Not it was a fumble. Hold on. Let me see. What are you talking about, buddy? North nodes are double doorway. Aries and Pisces equal the warrior mystic. It was a fumble. Introspective time. Returning healed. Karmic lesson. This is fun. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you to an extent. You know what I'm saying? It do look like, because somebody did, it looks like healing, right? Like somebody took some time to like unpack their supac. That's supac. Tell me that you're Haitian without saying it. To unpack their suitcase. Right? After they done went on a long journey, like, hold on, let me take the clothes up out of here. I think I need to wash them. I'm running out of things to wear. You know what? Let's analyze this situation here, and then that in itself is an awakening. I bet you if I pull the other cards out, I'm gonna get that. We're gonna do that later. But there's a new beginning, an abundant one. Maybe even two, what I'm getting. Look at this is what is on this person's mind as they're healing and meditating. Look at that. That pentacle ain't real. I actually really like this T.I. song. It's like one of my favorite ones. Oh, it's called I Can't Quit. Not a politician. Transition. The slammer. The Atlanta. What do you mean? So hated, you can see these. and shit. Really love this shit. Cause they know I'm the shit. Cause I'm when you better than them, start. Yeah. There's a part I'm looking for. Seafood mall. I'm lost. Okay. But niggas be hating. I don't know why, but I like that part. Niggas be calling the station talking about don't play his record. Niggas be hating. Niggas, niggas be hating, bro. It's so pathetic. But anyway, sorry about that. I like T.I. and I be obsessed about this music shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. Whatever. Somebody had to break through something. They're a Rune Warrior. And then the Page of Swords gave me like a new thought process or something like that. Ooh, my gosh, got a sharp stabbing pain somewhere. Stop fucking with that damn. Y'all ridiculous. Yeah, mental agility. So this was like a mental attack on somebody, maybe through black magic or something like that. Trickery, deception, mental magic. Somebody said that. Illusions. Yeah. So somebody had to like really like be able to, when I think mental, when this page of swords comes out, I think of somebody like doing like Tetris, like trying to move through something as the screen is moving. That kind of agility. Like it's almost like illusion did not stop. After you cleared one, there was another, and then another, and then another. Like the shit was piled on. Like it was thick for somebody to get through. Anyway, this is past energy. That makes sense why this is next, right? Right. Two of Swords, yeah. They could even have blocked somebody. You could have even blocked somebody, collective. I don't know who I'm talking to yet or what I'm talking about. But it's funny how this is coming out very differently than what I thought. I'm looking to see what this is advice. Spirit's advising somebody about a betrayal here. That's interesting. Tell me about this Seven of Swords here. I mean, you always got to double check when I say swords and wands, because for some reason I get the swords and the wands confused. It's ridiculous. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? The present energy. The moon. Oh, you're defensive against the things that are unseen. Things under the moon. Thank you for the likes. Oh, we're almost at 6,000 likes. So yesterday we got some 40K. You think we can hit 50K today? I didn't say it. I should have started that off in the beginning, right? Let's see. I don't know. I mean, it's Friday. I started later. A lot of the people I usually see, I don't see today. But this is why you're defensive. You're defensive, or you're protective. You're over yourself, over moon, illusion energy, things that are not seen, unclear, shit like that. Which is understandable. What's the Hangman? Arrogance. This is in reverse. Why is this in reverse? So this is a delay. Somebody could be experiencing a delay. Tell me more about the moon. Whoa. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Swords. That's either the truth or there's a breakthrough. A breakthrough from illusions or the moon or things that are unseen or unclear. Ace of Swords is nothing more clear than that. Then that sword, that is present energy. Ace of Swords. I don't know. It's okay. It's Friday. It's not the end of the world. It's no problem. But thank you for being here regardless. Pressure. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Justice. Still with the Two of Wands, Two of Swords on the bottom. I feel like you're passionate about having justice, achieving justice. Whatever. So give me one more on this. Yeah, look, judgment, awareness. Or you done judge something, or you don't ask spirit to judge it. So you're very, very passionate about justice. That's why you're so like, hell no, don't. Confusion and illusion, this not the place. I rebuke you type of shit, type of energy, in any shape or form. Just the spirit all together. All together, that's what I'm feeling. Look at this. The passion is in between justice and judgment. Can you imagine entering this energy so passionate about justice and judgment? Don't think about judgment about like how you think. Judgment card represents awareness, clarity, like the sword. Not like this person wants to just judge everybody. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about judgment as in self-awareness and awareness of others. And when a spirit is around. Spiritual awareness. Do you have it? Makes things easier. Because then you don't have to like look at things so personally. Because you know when people are operating in certain spirits. Let's just keep it as children. Since, you know, nobody likes to be a direct example would suck. So let's use children. When they're envious of something else that someone else has or another sibling or whatever. If you have kids, you know. That's a spirit. The strength and capacity and intensity that you give the spirits on you. How far are you going to go and let it override your good conscience or your light energy? You know what I'm saying? Apply that same concept in an adult. So what is future? Because there's a painful ending here. Let's see. Thank you for the likes. What's the painful ending? Whoa. Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. It's a very interesting combination. I don't know what this is. Can't even tell you. Death. Not death on the bottom. Lord have mercy. Okay. So either the painful ending to the competition towards the Queen of Swords, I'm interpreting it that way, one way. A painful ending to some sort of competition, that's for sure. Or conflict. There's no question about that. Whether the Queen of Pentacles is the conflict or not, she's associated with this. I kind of feel that it's the competition towards her. And there's death on the bottom. Lord have mercy. Chariot, forward moving. Something's done. So interesting. So tell me more about this. What about the Queen of Pentacles with the competition? Oh my goodness. I just want to laugh sometimes. Isn't that crazy? when somebody turns out to be somebody you didn't expect, like, damn, I didn't anticipate that. God has such a sense of humor, doesn't he? Anyway, tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. What do you mean by this? King of Swords. The sun on the bottom, so somebody's been either illuminated or exposed. What do you mean? Ooh, not the devil. The devil has been exposed. This is upright in reverse. I feel like, yeah. Wow. This is upright in reverse. Spirit. Sideways. Okay. I need a bigger desk. I'm sorry. Still sideways. The only spins that I really liked. Okay. You see? It is sideways. You see? I don't want it to hit anything. Okay. But I stopped it. It don't matter. That shit ain't upright. I think that this is a detachment. Because I feel like this is in reverse. Period. Yep. Freedom, detachment, release. Reclaiming of power. I'm not lying. Look what it says. And it's clarifying the Ten of Swords. So in some way, some shape or form, a King of Swords energy, man or woman, was competition to this or for this or conflict rather. Because competition would mean that you're on the same playing level. So sometimes if you say that to some people, they kind of get confused. You're not a competition. You're just a nuisance. You're just showing up as a conflict. You're not competition. But I have digressed. I'm sorry. Someone is detached from this. Either way, it's this devil. Give me one more. This could have to do with money. Six Pentacles at the bottom, giving and taking, or an exchange of some sort. Maybe something has ended. Tell me, what is this? Give me about this devil with the King of Swords. That hit my mouth. A Queen of Wands. Interesting. What is this? Wish fulfillment? What's the Queen of Wands? I'll be talking like it's somebody here, child. It's sideways. Somebody's anxious about this. The Queen of Wands could be wish fulfillment. Can you give me one more? And they're anxious about the fact that, or they're trying to not be anxious. Yeah. Somebody is, oh, this person was burdened, this Queen of Wands. Yeah. Oh, this could have been this person. Okay. See? This is the second time it's on the bottom, and I shuffled twice. So I feel like this Queen of Wands was somebody's wish fulfillment. Maybe the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles could be the same. Or, I don't know. But there's definitely a situation here. I don't know which shape it is yet. A triangle, a square. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. We'll see how this goes. But I feel somebody's wish fulfillment, but that person was burdened. So they're releasing it. It was too much. Lacking the will to go. Collapse. Downfall. You know? Like, or maybe they were stressed out. Despair. Hopelessness. You know, overwhelmed. In the Nine of Swords, that's why it's turning sideways, because they're letting go. Because in reverse, the Nine of Swords is letting go of anxiety, releasing worry. The burden is in reverse too. See? This one was in sideways, this one is in reverse. Somebody's letting go. And I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. That is somebody's wish fulfillment too, but there was a devil here. I don't know. What's the devil? Because I'm like, what's the King of Swords and the devil came out? Queen of Pentacles? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get the other cards because I feel there's somebody who isn't somebody here. You feel me? Because I just feel like, hold on, man. Let me see something right quick. How do I want to do this? Give me one more on the Queen of Wands, please. This Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. This is wish fulfillment right here. Okay. Somebody's heartbroken because they had to walk away, or the fact that they did. Okay. So what's the Queen of Pentacles then? Give me one more on that before I check with this other deck. What's Queen of Pentacles? The Emperor. What's on the back of that? The Emperor's wish fulfillment for the Queen of Pentacles. Give me one on the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This is a past person. Six of Cups. Somebody from the past that's trying to come back. Sure. Okay. Tell it then. Spirit. Give me one more on the Queen of Pentacles. Find out. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment. Or emotional fulfillment. What about family or something about family? What is this? Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is where the Six of Pentacles, the giving and the spending and receiving was at. Remember, I mentioned that. What about it? This is something that was happening for a long time. Consistency. This is a conflict. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles. So now this is single energy. Tell me more about the Emperor in reverse. So in reverse. A new beginning. What's the energy behind the Emperor? Wheel of Fortune upright. I feel like the Emperor in reverse is a lack of the Emperor. Like the Emperor leaving. The person could be in reverse, but because when I said what's the energy on the Emperor, it's the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. If that person was in reverse, then why would their Wheel of Fortune be in the upright? And I also got the Ace of Pentacles, like it's a new beginning. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's single. This is not a cohesive energy. And it's clarifying a ten of swords, which is a painful ending. Look, Eight of Cups. Somebody left. And I feel like it's an Emperor. Because it came out wish fulfillment Emperor when I was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. This is all on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, because the Emperor is in reverse, there's no Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright and new beginning. Whether that's for the Queen of Pentacles or the Emperor, I'm not sure. But there's a new beginning here. Take it where it fits. But the past is trying to come back because that is like domestic, family, reunions, contentment, celebrations. That was the Ten of Cups came out. When I pulled the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups came out after. So it could be somebody that's like family, whatever. Emperor is like a baby, could be a baby dad, father figure. The Queen of Pentacles is a wife, could be, don't have to be. It just could be in a relationship or marriage, I don't know. Not your mama, not your daddy. Take it where it fit. or whatever, however she be saying it. What's her name again? What's her name? Who be saying that? I forget. Linda. Not your mama, not your daddy. Linda Likes Tarot is her name. I forget. I haven't watched her in a while, but I remember she used to say that all the time. What was I saying? Yeah. Clarifying the Emperor was a wheel of fortune and a new beginning. Which is interesting to me. Yeah. Shared prosperity. Emotional contentment. Shared prosperity. Six of Cups. This is all clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. But then, so there's a King of Swords here. And then the Devil. I feel like somebody's detaching from this. That's why it came out in reverse. And then there's a Queen of Wands. So what I really wanted to know was whether or not this was the same person. Because there's somebody that's heartbroken here. But this person is releasing burdens and shit, though. So tell me about this Queen of Wands. Is the Queen of Wands Queen of Pentacles? Who's the Queen of Wands? King of Cups. Clarifying. Okay, so tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what it is. That's the third party. It's the Three of Cups. And it's in reverse. What the heck? This is crazy. The Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by a Three of Cups in reverse, which is already out, which is the advice at the end of the reading. Do y'all see this or no? Queen of Pentacles is typically supposed to be the wife of the deck, but it doesn't have to be, I guess. Nurturer, a homemaker, the person's an upright, but it seems like this person is the third party. Something about a third party when I clarify that energy, and then the King of Cups clarify the Queen of Wands here, which is, I mean, for the cards, it's making sense, but that's exactly what I'm seeing. Like, somebody left the situation. Money is an aspect of this. Sharing the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. And the Ten of Cups. That's their wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. And the Six of Cups, sharing prosperity. But this Emperor has a Wheel of Fortune and a new beginning. This Queen of Pentacles is coming out as Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, Three of Pentacles in reverse. But there's nobody on the card. Maybe this could be her offering up the cup as well. Because the back, this side is when there's people in here. This side, there's no people in here. She's just offering the cup. You know what I'm saying? But it's Three of Pentacles in the reverse over here too. And that one says three's a crowd. Well, there might be three people in this motherfucker. It might be a triangle after all. There's three cups on here. You know what I'm saying? But there's nobody else at these other two cups is my thing. But this person's offering a cup in the darkness. I just feel like nobody's taking it. So then what's the King of Cups with this Queen of Wands? Oh, they're defensive. Again with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, Seven of Wands. This could be you guys. This came out. Is this upright or in reverse? This is in reverse. So maybe somebody's not defensive towards this person. What's this Seven of Wands? Because, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He's the King of Swords here. And then the Devil card came out, and then the Queen of Wands came out, and then the King of Cups came out. So he's presenting himself as very stoic in the other position, but then as a King of Cups with the defenses down in this one. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Well, tell me more. What's this Queen of Wands? Yeah, look. They might be very protective. This is the same kind of energy though with the Knight, but it's their back. So they could be protecting this person. This situation here, this is very interesting because look, you don't really give your back to somebody unless you feel safe enough that they won't stab it. The sword is to his front so that he can protect everything coming forward, but his back, the perspective is to the back, which is kind of cool. A card pull. You have to give a donation to the Cashapp. The information is in the bio. So the amount that you give is the amount of energy you get back. Live readings, full readings are $25. So you can decide what you'd like. Sure, you can get a card pull at the end of the reading, but you have to donate to the Cashapp to do that. Okay? I hope that answers your question. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy here with this Queen of Cups. Oh, would you look at that? Queen of Pentacles, the back. Anyone on this Queen of Pentacles? That's crazy. Wish fulfillment again. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Moon. What's Hermit? Something is hidden though. This, I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is watching this or if this is the same person, because that just threw me off because the Queen of Pentacles just clarified the Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles up here. Magician. I think it's the same person for some. Magician, ambition, Knight, Pentacles, manifestation, awareness. Nine of Pentacles again. Every time I pull out this Queen of Pentacles, the wish fulfillment card comes out. It's already out on the table. So this is definitely somebody's wish fulfillment. This person who is in a magician, very ambitious. I don't like the fact that it's, I mean, both sides are dark, but it's the forward facing of the horse. And then there's some sort of judgment, like there's some sort of awareness of this now. And that's why this is this person's wish fulfillment. Like they can see something now in a person, but it's giving, the shit is like the same. Like the Queen of Wands is down here. I'm clarifying. Queen of Pentacles comes out, but it's the back. So I felt two things. I felt like this person is seeing this, or it's the same female. If that's the case, then I didn't clarify this King of Swords here with the Devil. There could have been a detachment of some sort, even if it was a, take where it resonates. This could be two different people or a reconciliation type of thing. Where somebody they didn't leave one person for another person per se, because it's the same individual. So they're trying to come back after a certain awareness, you feel me, of this ambitious magician. Wish fulfillment now. I'm sorry, it was this side. You get it? There's way more ambition and manifestation after some sort of judgment. The sun is out on this side. This is twice. I keep seeing it. And there's Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands with the Emperor, but the Emperor's in reverse. I still feel like there's an ending here. That's why this person is a wish fulfillment, because it ended. It ended between this Emperor. But the Wheel of Fortune is still in the upright. This was crazy to me. Aries is significant. There go the Aries right here. The Emperor is in Aries. Didn't I call that out? Yes, I did. And Scorpio and Taurus. There was a lot of conflict and competition. I don't know if it was competition or trying to compete. I'm not really sure. Sometimes people compete with their partner too, if it's not an actual outside person. But that's what I see here with this Five of Swords next to the Queen of Pentacles. Whether she was the problem or the problem was brought to her. With the Six of Cups, this is something that happened in the past. The past is trying to come back. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is the same person, because the Six of Cups here. But then there's the King of Swords and the Devil. So there's some sort of detachment from possible addictions or freedom from something. Because the Devil's in reverse. If the Devil's going to show up, the best position for it to be in is in reverse. And now this, I have the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Swords and burdened. Heartbreak. Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Cups, and then the Seven of Wands came out. I still feel like this King of Cups is defensive. I mean, protective. Like someone doesn't feel like they have to be defensive against a King of Cups. And he's standing there with his back towards you because the front of him looks like this. I promise you, this is what I see. And this could be something that's hidden, or you're not open about this. This doesn't necessarily have to be the same person either. Because this Queen of Wands has some sort of harvest. This Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands could still be separate. I can't let that go. Let me tell you, what's the Queen of Wands? Healer. Well, that was helpful. The Queen of Pentacles, it's the same person. This came out in reverse. House, mentally stable. Queen of Wands came out as a healer. And that is the person that the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands was in reverse. So somebody was releasing something, a burden. Queen of Pentacles, when I asked for the Queen of Pentacles, I got the house. Let me do it again. Yeah, obsession. Somebody could be obsessed with her. House, mentally unstable. Oh, the lack of a house. Sometimes a house could symbolize as a person too. Hold on. Let me see. So give me one on the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Karmic masculine. Queen of Pentacles. Ice King. Yeah, look at that. That's this guy right here. That makes sense. King of Swords, karmic masculine. Okay. So maybe the different energy that I'm feeling is not this, not between the women. The women, the feminine cards is the men. Or maybe this was a karmic man. This King of Cups. Wow, this is crazy. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's association between this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, clearly. Yeah, look at that. Divine masculine. I just said that. Somebody went from a karmic masculine to a divine masculine. I just said that. Oh, shit. There is a transformation here. That's why the devil's in reverse, maybe. Give me another one on this Queen of Pentacles here. They did. Somebody was doing sex spells or rituals and stuff like that. I'm clarifying this Queen of Pentacles. And that keeps coming out. That shit. Give me another one on the Queen of Pentacles. Obsession again. I just said that. There's an obsession here. Whew. Yeah. More. Queen of Pentacles spirit. Voodoo. So will you look at that? Would you look at that? Voodoo, obsession, ritual, lust, like sex, love spells and stuff, using voodoo. Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles here. And the healer is clarifying the Queen of Wands. Would you look at that? So then I said that because he was a King of Swords, the devil in reverse then came out as a King of Cups. Divine masculine, karmic. I think it's the same person. They just changed. Because this masculine energy is presenting as a King of Cups here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, like I showed you. And this Knight with his back the other way. Like he's defensive. And that was over here too with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands in present energy. Remember when I said that? I'm looking at future. This is the road that always gets me. I always get stuck right there. But in present energy, remember it was the moon and then the sword. So somebody's not dealing with illusions of any sort. And they're passionate about justice. In the ending, I think it had something to do with the Queen of Pentacles doing voodoo, like sex spells and stuff. But this is when this person was in their karmic energy. There's a detachment here with the devil in reverse. What's tricky is that the Queen of Wands comes out again, and then when I see the Queen of Pentacles, her back is turned. Remember when I said somebody's either, you see? It's so interesting because you wouldn't have seen that. Okay, well, let's, nice guy. So tell me about the King of Cups then. Give me a card in that spirit for the King of Cups. That hit me. Divine feminine child health concern. Somebody's concerned about a child with the divine feminine, basically. This King of Cups. Health concern, or the child, a health concern of, I don't know, something about a child and the divine feminine. And they're concerned about the child. Whether the child is here or a spirit baby or having a child. I don't know. What's this? My High Priestess. This is spot on. When the High Priestess card comes out, give me one more on this child. Yeah, this King of high honor. Because somebody has, yeah, they want to give out love offer. Somebody has high honor. Okay. That's the energy of this King of Cups. So tell me more about this Queen of Wands then, if that's the case. What is this? Ooh, somebody getting evil eye. The healer's getting evil eye. Somebody's watching. That's what I got off this card. This is Queen of Pentacles. It's trying to seem as if they're the same energy, but they're not. They could have been with this person or whatever. I don't know. The finances or something are shared. Queen of Pentacles is usually a wife. Or maybe they were together, or that's the position that they held. I'm not really sure, but there's a painful ending there. And but the person that they had in that situation was a karmic. The person that's coming into this situation here is a divine masculine with high honor to another divine feminine. Look, there's two divine beings. That never came out when I was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. That only came out down here with the King of Cups. This is what's on this King of Cups mind. He getting with the divine feminine. Somebody up here is obsessed and doing voodoo. That's not divine. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Then I gotta go because I already feel like I done said too much. Message. This is a message for somebody. This is a message confirmation. 13K. This is some good information. I'm not even gonna hold you. We need to get to at least 15K or 20 because I gotta go. I'm hungry. I need something. So I'm gonna wrap this up very shortly. But thank you so much for all your love and donation and likes so far. And your comments, you know. That was pretty awesome. And I wasn't going to come on. So I'm glad that I did. So thank you to everybody who came on with me. Give me one more on what's a false narrative. So maybe somebody's been telling a lie. Tell me about this. Telling somebody a lie. Maybe that they're not with someone else or they weren't or some shit like that. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands over here. See, that's so crazy because the Queen of Wands always gets such a